أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم. Surah At-Tur, ayah number 29. So after discussing the ahwal of the muttaqeen, the good people and the bad people, now Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is coming back to the original thing, which is Risalat, in the surah in Makki. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, فَذَكِّرْ. So you keep reminding. Okay, tazkir mean reminding. Something is in your mind and somebody is reminding you again and again. Fama, so you are not, fama, so not, anta you bi-ni'mati, with the bounty, with the grace, rabbika, of your Lord, bi-kahin. You are not kahin. Wala majnoon, and you are not majnoon. Okay? So, a person who make the estimation from the stars or whatever of the past, and he give the information of the past to the people, good or bad, that person is called kahin. And the person who give the future information, he is called arraf. So the past one is kahin and the future one is arraf. So now what will be the meaning of kahin in English? So they say he's called soothsayer. Okay? Soothsayer, this one, soothsayer. So because they used to say he's kahin. And majnoon mean madman, insane. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, you keep reminding because with the bounty, with the grace of your Lord, neither you are a soothsayer, neither you are a madman. Okay? Wala majnoon. Then after that, in this surah, 15 time, will come. 15. Look, okay, So in Arabic is used mainly as a harf ataf, and it means or. Okay? Like for example, you say, Azaidun hadha am amrun. Okay? So you say this is Zaid or this is Amr. So mean or. So in this case, this is called harf ataf. Okay? Because it goes upon the Zaid. And sometimes the also mean hal, which mean hal is called istifhamiyya. It gives the question. Okay? So, like for example, I say azaidun. Okay? So, like for example, you say anta zaidun. Are you Zaid? So this is istifham, this is question. So in this is hamza. So in this meaning also is used. Here 15 times mainly it is used the as istifham, question. It is, we don't translate it or. We translate it what? Do. Okay? So this is 15 times. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, am yaquluna, do they say. Do they say, okay? Do they say. Sha'irun, that this is a poet. Natarabbasu, we are waiting. Bihi, for him, raibal manoon. Okay, so raib means doubt, you know, in kuntum fi raibin. Okay, so sometime it mean doubt. So the rotation of the time, like gardish ayyam, like good time come on a person, rotation, or a bad time come on a person, that is also in doubt. You don't know when will be the good time coming, when will be the bad time coming. So that raib is meaning in the what? In the meaning of rotation of the ayyam, of the death. And al-manoon, manna yamunnu, it means cutting the rope, which is come in the meaning of the death. So now we will say raib, we will translate it as hadisa or accident. Okay? When the ayyam turn on a person and that person is involved in a bad situation, so we will translate it as a accident. And al-manun, we will translate it as death. Okay? So we will say raib al-manun, the accident of death. Or you can say the calamity hashed by time, because I told you that raib means the rotation of the time. So so whatever translation you like, we are waiting for him the calamity. Raib will be translated as what? The calamity. Al-manun of the time. Al-manun, the calamity, raib mean of time. Raib al-manun. The calamity come by the time. Okay? Qul say, tarabbasu, you keep waiting. فَإِنِّي, so indeed I ma'akum with you, minal mutarabbisin, from those who are waiting. I am also waiting, you also wait. Am ta'muruhum, this is again am istifhamiyya. Ta'muruhum, command them, ahlamuhum, their intellect, their wisdom, their aqal. Ahlam, hilm is come in the meaning of the wisdom, aqal. So, am ta'muruhum ahlamuhum, is it that their intellect are commanding them bihadha, and this belief and this thing that they are thinking about you? Am, or whom they are, qawmun, a nation, tuagun, rebellious. So now look here, this am is istifhamiyya and this am is atifa, because here we are translating it as or, okay, and here we are translating it as a question, is it? Okay, so this is, remember, am. So am ta'muruhum ahlamuhum, is it that their intellects are commanding them bihadha, and this? Am hum qawmun, are they a nation, tuagun, rebellious? Okay. Am yaquluna, do they say, again istifhamiyya, taqawwalahu, he made it up. Taqawwal, okay? So this is from qawl. Qawl means talk, but if you fabricate and make up a talk, that is called taqwil. Qawwala yuqawwilu taqwil, okay? So if you say he talk a qawl, so it means it is true. But if you say this is taqwil, which means it is a fabrication. So am yaquluna, do they say that he made it up? Bal la yu'minun, but they don't believe, so they don't have faith, so they are just talking like this. فَلْيَأْتُوا, so they should bring بِحَدِيثٍ, a discourse, a talk, mislihi, like this, in kanu swadiqin, if they are true. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is challenging it, that that if they can, they should bring just, so remember that in the beginning Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say that bring a missal of the Qur'an, which means a whole Qur'an, bring it like this. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, فَلْيَأْتُوا بِعَشْرِ سُوَرٍ, bring 10 surahs. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, فَيَأْتُوا بِسُورَةٍ, bring 1 surah. Okay? And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, فَلْيَأْتُوا بِحَدِيثٍ. If you cannot bring the whole surah, just bring 1 ayah, 1 talk like this. بِحَدِيثٍ. This is the challenge. Okay? And this was quite possible that the Arab at that time, this was the peak of literature at that time. Although they were backward in many other things, but they were their young teenager girl has said something which is iconic in Arabic literature until today. Nobody can match it. Right? But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sharing them, so it was very easy. Rather than fighting with them physically, they could have brought an example, but it never happened. They never brought something. Okay? This challenge was never answered. Okay? Bolo abhi.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Fadhakkir,
so you remind.
So you remind, fama, and
so not
anta, you, bi ni'mati, with the
grace,
with the grace, rabbika, of your Lord, bikahinin, not a soothsayer, wala majnoon, and you are not a crazy person. Am yaquluna, so do they say, sha'irun,
this is a poet.
This is a poet. Natarabbasu, or
we are waiting.
We are waiting, bihi, on him. Raybil man'un, for the calamity of time. Kul, say, tarabbasu, I am waiting.
So keep waiting.
So keep waiting. فإني so I am معكم with
Indeed I.
and indeed I معكم with you من المتربصين among those who are waiting. تأمرهم أحلامهم is it that their intellect tell them بهذا
Are
commanding them
Their aqal is commanding
their,
them.
their wisdom is commanding them بهذا of this are hum قوم طاغون are they the nation rebellious يقولون do they say تقوله that he has made it up بل لا يؤمنون is that why but they do not believe فليأتوا
so they should bring
بحديث verse attack مثله like this إن كانوا صادقين if they are truthful.
أنت
إخفاء
تنوين followed by واو
إدغام مع الغنة
جيم ساكن
قلقلة
تنوين followed by نون
إدغام مع الغنة
this one
يايلين نون مشدد غنة
ميم ساكن followed by ميم
إدغام مع الغنة
ميم ساكن followed by با
that's إخفاء شفوي
تنوين followed by طا
إخفاء
تنوين followed by ميم
إدغام مع الغنة
نون ساكن followed by كاف
إخفاء
أبي بونا
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم فذكر فما أنت بنعمة ربك بكاهن ولا مجنون أم يقولون شاعر نتربص به ريب المنون قل تربصوا فإني معكم من المتربصين أم تأمرهم أحلامهم بهذا أم هم قوم طاغون أم يقولون تقوله بل لا يؤمنون فليأتوا بحديث مثله إن كانوا صادقين.
ما شاء الله. وآخر دعوانا الحمد لله.